All right, it's Tuesday, June 11th, just following up on the SPY. You can see it's made a nice push down on bar number 2 here to follow through on bar 1, take out those stops that, I was talking about the last 2 days worth of stops, or the last 3 days, really. There's a triple bottom here that I thought it should take out. So I was able to scale out of this position here. Bought the 540 points at 738. I sold some at 8. I sold some more at 825. And now at no risk, I get to see at this inflection point what really develops. Again, wouldn't be surprising to me if this area kind of holds and, you fail to break out of the bottom of this 3-day range and then eventually come back up through the range. We will determine that if we get through the halfway point of this first bar. That's kind of the context in play. If we just have an orderly pause in here, then maybe we can make another push down. The context is, are we going to, if we stay lower here and try to break out of this 3-day range, how are we going to handle this little gap in here? Are we going to close strongly red and maybe take out the monthly low at the purple line? Or is it just going to hold into tomorrow where you have the big economic release and the Federal Reserve announcement or whatever is going on tomorrow morning? I think there'll be some, uncertainty going into tomorrow. So I don't know how today's going to end, in other words. But again, just forgetting all that, you just kind of know you're in this triple day of trading range here that could either break out and strongly follow through, or it could break out and eventually fail and then start back up through the range. So we will know a lot more at the end of this day and for the rest of the week. For now, definitely the structures to the downside until we kind of take out the midpoint of that first bar. All at no risk right here. Key inflection point area. We're kind of watching the 15-minute chart closely to see if we just make an orderly pause and continue another push down into this gap down here, or is it just going to kind of hold this inflection area and eventually start up? So we will find out. No risk right now, but the good trade was to the downside with high probability staying below the midpoint of the prior day. They were going to take out these 3 lows after that first bar went down pretty strongly on the 15-minute chart. So we will see how things unfold. Just watch 15-minute price action, the structure of it, to kind of get an idea about what develops not only for today but for the rest of the week.